Alright, let's see if I can get through this without having a mental breakdown again. Name's Dave with WatchMojo, and today I'm here to talk about the top 10 Easter eggs in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. For real this time.
Whatever this creature is, I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
For this list, we'll be taking a look at some of the references to the Sonic series. Not necessarily those nods to The Fast and the Furious or Zillow and Olive Garden. Come on, guys. We're here just for all things Sonic. Be advised, there will be spoilers in this video.
Studios should stop recycling the same tired old properties and make something original for once.
Number 10. Sonic Hedgehog. The Sonic franchise is notorious for having a dedicated fanbase that produces a lot of fan art, some of which has actually been featured in Sonic titles. These pieces can range from amazing masterpieces to WTF City to Get Me on a Spaceship to Mars Territory. But one of the most infamous pieces which became a meme was spawned from this video by Onyx Art, which was designed to intentionally mock bad fan art. Nevertheless, this very drawing does show up within the film, as drawn by Green Hill's local conspiracy theorist, Crazy Carl, who thinks Sonic is some sort of devil. Well, let's just say he wasn't too far off the mark. Originally, anyway. Number 9. Tornado. In the climactic battle against Dr. Eggman, Sonic attempts to use his rings to teleport around Earth to try to lose him. When he realizes it's not working, Sonic goes on the offensive and creates a tornado to whip up a sandstorm. No, this isn't a 6 Degrees reference to the biplane that Tails flies. It's actually a reference to two things. Team Sonic's Blue Tornado attack from Sonic Heroes, given how he does similar moves, and his Whirlwind attack from Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood, a Sonic RPG on the Nintendo DS made by BioWare. Yeah, not many people know that BioWare made a Sonic RPG. Well, they do now. Pew, 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 pew. Number 8. Getting hurt, losing rings.
How are you not dead?
I have no idea!
Even if you've only played a few seconds of any classic Sonic game, you'll still know that Sonic's health is related to how many rings he has on him. When Sonic gets hit, he loses all the rings he's carrying, and has to scramble to pick them up afterwards, lest he gets hit with no rings at all. In the movie, Sonic gets seriously injured a few times while not carrying any rings, and looks like he might die. During one action scene in San Francisco, however, he gets hurt, but he is carrying his rings. He drops them, but he's overall okay. He proceeds to pick up all his dropped rings before moving on. Nice little touch there. Number 7. Sonic's Funny Hat. In the film, Sonic hides out in a cave, where he's collected and presumably stolen old knickknacks, toys, and collectibles. Once discovered, Sonic frantically begins packing his things, which he calls his essentials. This includes an oversized red cowboy hat. This hat is actually a reference to Sonic's red rival, Knuckles, who wears a cowboy hat in the 1996 Sonic OVA, also unoriginally titled Sonic the Hedgehog.
The pitcher's mound also Sonic.
Shut up. The cowboy hat shows up a few more times throughout the movie, and makes it all the way to Sonic's new home at the end.
Come on, what are you waiting for? We gotta get moving or that robot generator's going to explode.
Number 6. No good.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like.
Ah, the 90s, when cartoon shows were at their peak in terms of classic cheese and family-friendly values. Sonic's 1993 cartoon, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like most other cartoon shows at the time, concluded with a standalone segment meant to teach kids valuable life lessons. Sonic and Tails would teach kids the value of sharing, not to bully other kids, etc. And a segment about inappropriate touching went particularly viral because of the way Sonic delivers the line,
That's no good.
This classic piece of Sonic history is referenced in the 2020 film when Sonic tries and fails to reach the top of the Transamerica Pyramid and delivers the line, "No good," in the exact same tone as the cartoon. Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch considering it doesn't say that, but we'll take whatever we can get.
So what do? First, you say no. Then, you get out of there. Most important, you gotta tell someone you trust, like your parents, your teacher, a police officer.
Number 5. Sonic's Home. As we said before, Sonic's home is a treasure trove of hidden secrets. The highway sign he uses as a ping pong table is a reference to Hilltop Zone from Sonic 2, and he wears a headband that has the Sonic emblem. But what you may not know is how the cave ties back to the Sonic the Hedgehog Archie comics. In that series, Sonic and his friends were part of the Freedom Fighters group and established what they call Freedom HQ, inside an old limestone cave. Despite being a cave, the hideout was actually pretty cozy, with the gang even able to set up a video game console in there. Yeah, it's a stretch, but come on. The film took out Sonic's victory dance and replaced it with a Fortnite dance. We'll take any opportunity we can get.
Oh, give me a big fat break!
Number 4. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
We heard this line in the original trailer where Sonic is gearing up to run as fast as he can down a freeway, but since that scene doesn't appear in the final film, the line was moved elsewhere. So it now appears when Mandy uses smelling salts to wake up Sonic. Upon which he exclaims, "Gotta go fast!" in an obvious nod to Sonic X's animated opening theme song.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much making a song and dance over it, like most of the list, huh? But hey, the next 3 entries have more meat, so hooray! Sonic is saved!
Confidence. A fool's substitute for intelligence.
Number 3, classic levels.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package.
The movie, of course, opens up in the most iconic location, Green Hill Zone. The town where most of the movie takes place is called Green Hills, not Green Hill, Green Hills, which actually isn't a reference to Green Hill Zone, but it's actually in the name of the level in the Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic also goes to San Francisco, and when he leaves, the last shot we see of the city is a perfect replica of City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2. Throughout most of the movie, the characters talk about the Mushroom Planet, which is a reference to the level Mushroom Hill Zone, and Sonic briefly visits the Great Wall of China and Pyramids of Egypt, both of which are levels in Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Adventure 2 respectively. Total wasted opportunity to get Sonic on a snowboard down San Francisco though. Seriously. Number 2. Knuckles? The movie opens up with Baby Sonic recklessly speeding through his own planet. His flashy actions expose his power and ends up drawing unwanted attention. This attention comes in the form of tribal hunters, and though the group is wearing masks, the silhouette of their eyes, the red-hued fur, and the famously dreaded hair clearly identify them as echidnas. Echidnas are a race of anthropomorphic warriors, and their most well-known member is of course Knuckles.
Hey guys, long time no see.
Does this mean we will see Knuckles follow Sonic to Earth and continue his tribe's hunt? Who knows?
What's up with that knucklehead anyway?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Tails.
It's kind of impossible to surprise you.
You know, it would have been really disappointing not to see Tails in the first live-action Sonic movie. Luckily, the post-credit scene has us covered. Obviously, we get a glimpse of the two-tailed fox, and even some dialogue voiced by Tails' current voice actress, Colleen O'Shaughnessy.
Did you deduce that using your vast knowledge of archaeology?
In this scene, Tails is tracking Sonic across dimensions with some of his signature check, and even spins around his tails and flies off on an adventure. That pretty much guarantees that if the movie gets a sequel, Tails will be right along Sonic where he belongs. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. So yeah, not bad, but the Easter eggs could be better in the sequel. Get on that and get this chaos under control, Paramount.